Well, it is Motivational Monday here on Trends and Friends again. So we have Dr. Binks with us today. So thanks so much for being here today.
Great to be here.
We're always happy to have you. Well, something that we have already kind of talked about, prior to the show is, as you kind of move on with your life, it's still having that motivation to get up and move and be active. So do you have any kind of tips on how to stick around with that?
Yeah, well, I call it finding your inner athlete. And some people maybe had that person as part of their life when they were younger. Maybe some that have never thought of themselves in that way. But I really believe that everybody has that person that wants to move more. And sometimes we get it beaten out of us by not feeling confident or as athletic as others. So if you think children run and play and look athletic in their own way. So we need to go back and find that as adults to figure out how to move more.
Are there ways to kind of figure that out, or ways to kind of revert back and be like, oh, maybe I did this at one point?
That's one of my favorite tools to help people start thinking back to the earlier versions of yourself and think about what used to give you joy. Even if you can, your earliest memory as a child usually gives you a clue as to what those things are. It could be that you just love to run and play outside, and there are sports for that. You might be hiking, so you kind of translate that version of yourself into your day-to-day life now.
And like you kind of talked about and touched on is, the sports aspect, if you did like doing that. And that's something that we did, talk about too, is you have these people that are athletes, you're full on, in it all the time, you're working out, you're staying active, but then you kind of, you move on and you graduate and you're not doing that as much. Are there ways to kind of revert back and still enjoy it a little bit?
It's really important for former athletes to think of themselves differently than they did when it was so consuming of their life. Whether it's, I've worked with people from the NFL, from division schools and so forth, and you have your whole life centered around athletics at one point in your life. And if you try to do that while working a other type of a job, you've moved on from that, you can't do it at that level. But you can still do it at a very high and rewarding level. You just kind of figure out what your goals are and make them a little bit different.
Do you think it's easier to kind of slowly move back into it to maybe find that love or passion again?
If you've been out of it for a while, starting slowly is good physically, but also maybe just trying everything but the things like what you did as an athlete. So if you were a tennis player in college and you've kind of gotten out of it, it might be that you're just kind of done with racket sports. So you'd go to something completely different to find that little bit of energy.
And find that kind of love in maybe something else that's still giving you a little bit of that satisfaction.
Yes.
But just kind of maybe in your everyday day-to-day life, especially we've had COVID right now, everyone's kind of staying home, as maybe more people are active now, but for a while people were just at home. How do you kind of find, the want to just get up and go do something?
It's a little bit like when we want children to eat more vegetables, we add them to the meal. And I think that instead of trying to figure out what to take away from your life, you just add some movement things in and then see if they take on a little bit of momentum.
All right. Well, I appreciate you talking to us as always, so thank you so much for being here.
It's a pleasure.
All right. Well, we'll be right back with more Trends and Friends, so stay with us.